Hey, what's up guys? It's fall. Well, I mean, it's probably fall for you, but we don't have fall in Texas. We have like hot and slightly less hot. But today I'm going to talk about sort of a kind of hot button topic, I guess, which is feminism for trans people. Now, I'd like to start by saying how I got into feminism. I wasn't really ever like, ooh, I'm a feminist. I was raised by a single mother. All of my siblings were raised by my father, so I was raised alone. So I was encouraged to be more of a free thinker, sort of a free spirit, I guess. And that's what I was, and it definitely helped with self-exploration. And part of it was because I'm blind and my mom didn't see the need to limit me further, but I never really noticed feminism because I didn't see it in a negative or a positive light, just because my mom was a single mom and a teacher and she didn't have time for that. Until I met my friend Bryson. So Bryson is bi-gender and a huge feminist, and he sort of introduced me and a lot of our friends to this sort of idea of feminism and what it means to him, and it sort of shaped the idea of what feminism means to me. So I'm not going to go into a long explanation of what feminism means to me because we all have like a basic understanding of feminism, but I want to stress how important I think it is for trans people to be feminists. And why I say this is because so many trans people, I can't think of a single trans person that I know that hasn't experienced both sides of the way society treats the different genders. Like, we all can recognize that there are more than two genders, but society doesn't as a whole, so I'm gonna refer to it as male and female. I know that there's so much in between and off the spectrum and it's a squiggly line, but bear with me. I only have so much time, I have a class later. So I know as a trans man, I was born into a place of oppression. I was born and the way that society saw me was as female, and so I had all of the oppressions of a female. And now I don't. I've come into a world where I have male privilege, which is something I've never had before. And in college, male privilege means I get to burp in public and no one says anything. But it's still different than when I was younger and I didn't have male privilege. And on the other side of that, people that are trans feminine, people that were born bodied male, came from a place where they had male privilege and now they don't. So I think it's really important that we stress that we know both sides, and it can be a big help to feminist causes. Don't let anyone ever tell you that you can't be a feminist because you're trans, or don't let anyone ever tell you that you can't be anything because you're anything, because you can be whatever you want because you're wonderful. There you go. But there's so many people out there that say, you can't be a feminist if you're a trans woman because you were born a man, and you can't be a feminist if you're a trans man because you are a man now. Feminists hate everyone. Kidding. Don't get too bogged down in the specifics. If you are out there and you were a cis male and you're like, man, I want to be a feminist, you go be a feminist. Because you can only help the cause. And this is what I don't understand about people that are feminists and that are like, oh, you can't be a feminist because of insert stupid excuse here. Because they turn away good people to help the cause. If you're a cis male and you want to go be a feminist, be a feminist. If you're trans and you want to be a feminist, go be a feminist. No one can really stop you. They can try to discourage you, they can make you feel bad. At the end of the day, they cannot stop you. And you are amazing and wonderful, and feminism needs more people like you. This is obviously a topic very near and dear to my heart, and I can talk about it all day. But like I said, I have a class. Stay awesome, be a feminist, and I will see you soon.